So after a while, you start to realize it's all kind of meaningless. You better have something to build your life on, some kind of substance. That's when I really became a stronger Christian, as a matter of fact, because I realized that, you have to have something. It's not music. People can come up and tell you you're great, over and over and over again. It doesn't make you any better than anybody else walking down the street. You have to find something that's real in your life and build your life on something of substance. I grew up as a Catholic. My folks were Catholics, and we went to Catholic school. I went to Catholic school for 8 years, and that's a Christian. That's a Christian. But when we went out and did the Hang on Sloopy and all that, we didn't continue going to church. One of the things about Catholicism is you kind of can go away from it and come back and go to confession and tell everyone, oh, I'm sorry, I was bad. And they go, well, you say 6 Hail Marys and 6 Our Fathers, and everything's cool again. Everything is cool. So I was that kind of a Christian. But when in the 90s, in the mid-90s, I had some problems in my personal life. My wife ended up seeing one of my best friends, and it was something I never expected. And I actually said, wait a second, I'm a Christian. I can pray for help and pray for answers and stuff. So I did that. I went back to church a little bit and started praying. And the Lord really answered my prayers quickly. So quickly it surprised me. He brought me answers to questions that I had. He actually then brought my future wife at that time and myself. He crossed our paths, and she turned out to be a good, strong Christian, which helped me because I always felt like, I needed to come back to that faith again. And we ended up going to a bunch of churches together, and it just felt so good having somebody, because my previous wife that I had so many problems with was not a Christian. And it felt so good having somebody. I felt equally yoked, we say in Christianity, with my wife. And she took me to a church where one Sunday afternoon they were doing some baptisms. They said, would you like to be baptized in the river today? I said, yeah, take me to the river. So I went down to the river and they baptized me. This was in about 1999, approximately. And I was baptized. And now I'm more of a Bible-reading Christian. You don't have to worry about going to church every Sunday. You can go to church every day. Just open that Bible and read the Word, and you get answers all the time. You get new revelations every time you read.